boss, vlog like a boss, you vlog like a boss, vlog like a boss, you can vlog like me too, cause it's easy. Good morning, good life, everyone. Welcome to Boston, my first stop on this little jaunt around the globe. I'm just kidding, I'm literally not leaving the US. I am here for just today. Actually, I got in yesterday. I am leaving tonight to go to New York. But while I am here, I am meeting with someone very special. Her name is Tamsin, and we are basically helping each other with a couple of things. And I just said, let me just come to Boston. We can work it out in person. I'm already planning on traveling, so that's what I'm doing. Sometimes I forget, like, even adding on a city or adding on a day is a little bit more of a to-do than I anticipate, but actually this has been really nice and really easy. And this was not the plan for my hair, but it is so like limp right now, and it's pouring down rain in Boston. It was very nice yesterday, but it's pouring today, so I'm like, not really sure what we're doing here, but hoping for the best. I'm also very excited about this video, not just because I'm doing Boston and then New York and then Florida for a little bit of R&R, but I'm also partnering with LG to tell you more about the LG Gram, which is like totally creeping in the background. I didn't even plan that. Like, hey girl, what you doing with your waterfalls back there? So one of the big things about taking a trip like this is you're planning for different climates, you're planning for different places and all this kind of stuff. And I'm doing a lot of work. I have a lot of gear on this trip. Podcasting gear, because I'm gonna be doing interviews for detail therapy. And then I gotta do work as usual, even though I'm resting and relaxing in Florida, but still, you know, always grinding. So there's a ton of stuff I needed to bring on this particular trip. Anything I can do to make it easier and yet still effective for the work that I have to get done is important. I can travel all over the place, I can do work from anywhere, but it needs to be efficient. I'm not the type of person that can hold a phone and be like, all I have to do is right here on this phone. I still feel like I want to sit on a keyboard, I want to type, I want to bust through my emails. I have a really hard time typing with these thumbs that get fatter every time the phones increase in size. It's very annoying. So that is why I brought the LG Gram with me. The reason is that it's actually kind of crazy. It's 17 inches. Now remember back in the day, 17-inch laptop was like, whoa, that's the life I want. I want to be able to watch huge YouTube videos when I'm watching them. I want to be able to multitask with different applications at the same time and be able to see everything on one screen. 17-inch life is amazing. But the only reason why it works, the only reason, is because the computer is so light. It is my favorite travel companion because I still get laptop life, but it doesn't weigh me down when literally everything, including my shoes, my outfits, podcasting gear, handbags, things weigh me down. I don't want my computer to weigh me down. For now, I need to pack up all the things that I just shared with you and get them over to Tamsin's because we're gonna spend the day together before I hop on a plane over to New York tonight. So, saying goodbye to hotel number 1 while I say hello to you.
So it's essentially how many videos all in all? Like 15?
I had to kick him out. He decided to take a phone call right now when we are on our way. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I gotta talk. And then we gotta go do this thing. Ah! So anyway, I just told him to leave. Hello from New York City. I'm so excited. I haven't talked about this yet. Let's sit down. Let's fully just like take a minute here. Today is a very exciting day. I'm heading over to Hudson Yards. I'm gonna be stopping through the Pure Wow offices first. If you don't know Pure Wow, you have not looked at the internet in the last couple of years and fallen down a rabbit hole. I'm sitting down with the founder of Pure Wow, Ryan Harwood, for my first detail therapy interview of the day. So that is what we're gonna have to rush to in just a second. After that, I'll be heading to the VaynerMedia offices, which is like in the same building, so that's not too crazy. I'll be borrowing a little conference room there to do a couple more interviews. The first is one with my friend Michelle Tillis-Letterman, who is a networking master, and she talks about it in a way that makes it feel not so creepy. It's gonna be such a good chat for the show. And then I'm very excited. I'm gonna be sitting down with Alyssa Mastromonaco, who is the former Deputy Chief of Staff for President Obama. And her book, oh my gosh, I've been reading both Michelle's book and Alyssa's book, and they both are just giving me so much life. But just this, I know this conversation is gonna be so freaking interesting because Alyssa just lets loose. And I went to Instagram and asked for questions from everybody so I can really cover bases with all three of these people today, but it is going to be so awesome. I'm like really excited. It's gonna be a whirlwind of a day. I went through my questions this morning and just made sure everything was exactly how I wanted it to be. You know, we gotta get the details because it's detail therapy. So I'm very excited, and I'm probably gonna I am doing like outfit changes for each because, you know, we do some photos, do a little bit of video, but it's not gonna be a huge outfit change because I do not wanna carry that much stuff. So, gotta bring my gram because the LG gram is gonna be helping me with my notes. I love having a huge screen in front of me when I'm interviewing so I can be like talking to them and like also like looking at my questions like side eye. I'm actually doing research. What was the next thing? Oh yeah. So that's gonna be critical. I also need to bring my podcasting gear and my purse, my makeup, my touch-up, and it's gonna be a day. So let's do it. Come with me, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh my goodness, can you tell I'm relaxed? Okay, I left you a couple days ago when we were in New York, and you know what that means. Spent the entire day interviewing and talking to people, and we went out for a really lovely dinner, and I just didn't want to talk anymore, so I went to sleep. Introvert rehabilitation. But oh my gosh, those interviews were some of the best I think I've ever done. I cannot wait for them to come out on Detail Therapy and share them with you. So you have to check them out. They're coming very soon. I'll leave details to the podcast if you don't already know about it down there. It's windier out here than I would have anticipated, but I'm gonna keep making it work. I'm so appreciative of LG Gram for sponsoring this episode of AmyTV because it has been my whole life on this trip, and I can't wait to tell you about it. My hair is sticking to my face because I also have sunscreen on like crazy. So now we're in Florida, the last stop on our trip before we head back home. This is just for fun. We are out here with family, and that doesn't mean work stops, of course. So I'm kind of fitting things in here and there, just email and project managing and just stuff like that before, you know, going to the pool or checking out the sights. And by the sights, I just mean hanging out in the sun without actually hanging out in the sun. I stay in the shade wherever I go. With going to 3 different cities and having a lot to do in each of those places, whether I'm relaxing or working, work is still consistent for me and being productive is still very consistent for me. This is my choice for traveling, and it sounds crazy because it is a 17-inch laptop. Look at how big this is. But the screen is incredible. It's a high resolution, and because it's so big, it's possible to be productive in multiple applications without having to flip back and forth between screens. I'm always looking at my calendar, my email, and Trello. I'm looking at my calendar and Trello the most often, and having them next to each other is the best possible thing. Also, it's actually more the size of a 15-inch laptop, not 17, so it can fit into the front pocket of my luggage really easily, but the bezel makes it possible to have 17 inches of screen. And on this whole trip, I haven't charged it. It's been 20 hours of battery life, which has been more than enough for me for the type of work I've been doing on this trip. There's never really a situation where I feel comfortable traveling without a laptop. I'm not a mobile phone only type of girl. So with this being 3 pounds and a 17-inch screen, bomb, amazing. Ooh, I almost spilled my lemon. It's kind of impossible to tell you about it on camera because it just doesn't do it justice. So the best thing that you can do is just go to Costco. If you got that Costco membership like me, go to Costco and just pick it up and see for yourself how awesome it is. Very impressed, very impressed. I already gotta show you my view. And there's the pool. Yes. All right, everybody's air conditioning is kicking on now, so I should probably end this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. All the details of everything I talked about, including the LG gram, will be in the description below, so thanks for checking that out. I'll be picking up next Wednesday right where we left off, here in Florida. So make sure you subscribe for good vibes, kiss the ones you love, and go after the life you want. Cheers. Amen to that AC. We're going in. We're going inside. And then as soon as we were done eating our last meal in Florida on Sunday night, we started fasting for 48 hours. Never been so excited about celery in my life.